WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. Galen Nenoff from Life South joins us every day, brought to you by the good folks at Palm Garden Health and Rehabilitation Center, located at 2700 Southwest 34th Street. They offer skilled nursing, physical, occupational, and speech therapy. If you have any questions how Palm Garden is handling the COVID-19 pandemic or any other questions, give them a call at 352-854-6262. Of course, we'd like to thank family-owned and operated Penn Flooring, serving Marion County for over 30-plus years. They owe every bit of their success to their unrivaled customer service. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring. So go see their showroom at 1201 Southwest 17th Street here in Ocala, or give them a call at 352-351-3420. And, of course, we'd like to thank JustShip.net. They've flipped the script on shipping. Before, you had to take your item, you had to package it up, you had to box it up, you had to take it and stand in line at the UPS store or the post office to ship it out. No longer is that the process. Now you just reach out to JustShip.net, set up a pickup time for a small pickup fee plus postage. Just Ship will take your item. They'll package it up. You don't have to package it. You don't have to do anything. Just hand them the item. They'll package it up. They'll box it up. They'll stand in line at the UPS store or the post office, saving you time and money. As we all know, time is money. So they save you money on top of money. That's JustShip.net. Galen, you know, you were in the middle of a very good point. I had to cut you off because we had to go pay bills. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's terrible to fill a job based on these rates in their agenda. I think that's terrible.
I agree with you 100% on that. But it looks like that's what's going to happen. Let's switch gears real quick. Tom Brady has broke his silence on his retirement report. He said, look, folks, I'm not retired yet. Nothing's happened. No, I'm still having conversations with my wife, talking with my agent, my family. I'm still going through the process. There's no retirement news to tell you. I don't know where that rumor started, but I have not retired. I've not told anybody I've retired. It's not something that has come out of my mouth like over the weekend or anything. I don't know what anybody's talking about. Sounds like to me he's just trying to get to the end of his second year, which is February 2nd, because if he leaves before the end of his second year, he forfeits $15 million signing bonus.
Yeah, I mean that's 15 million reasons why to hold off on another day. I think what's interesting is Josh McDaniels is going to the Raiders.
Yeah, going to the Las Vegas Raiders.
And I think Brady going to the Raiders would make them instantly more interesting, because I don't think Carr's a very good quarterback. I think he's good enough to get you fired. They do have some talented wide receivers, big back. They got great tight end.
Got an adequate defense.
Yeah. So, and again, if Tom Brady signs there, then other guys are going to sign with him. That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
That would bring him back with Josh, with his offense coordinator at New England. It would, and they were always on the same page. Those two, it was like frickin' frack. They were so much on the same page with each other.
That's because they basically grew up in the NFL.
They certainly did.
Josh's second year in I think they've been together like off and on for like 18 years.
Except for the year and a half Josh went to Denver. That's exactly what it is. They've been together since Tom's rookie year.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. So, again, I think it was time for Josh McDaniels to leave. I think he did all he could with Mac Jones, and So I think he was a better quote. I think he deserved better after Denver. That's for darn sure. Look at how bad that team was after he left.
Yes. So, yeah, and by the way, he took a flyer on Tim Tebow, and all Tim Tebow did was win a playoff game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's all he did.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's all he did.
They didn't even give the kid time to develop.
Nope.
They were just tired of it.
But
if it was a first overall pick and was all this, I don't know how much better he could have been in college, but they would have let him flounder for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, they would have. They most certainly would have.
He was better than Jared Goff.
I I saw this yesterday. I saw this on Twitter yesterday, and I thought, are y'all making much to do about nothing here, Twitter media people? Because there was a lot of people in the media on their Twitter accounts. I don't know if you saw the post-game press conference with the Cincinnati Bengals, but Joe Burrow's a different cat. He smokes the big cigars. He's very confident. He handles himself well. Well, now people are all over him because in the press conference he wore a big gold and diamond necklace, with the Nike swoosh on it and everything. And somebody asked him, "Are those diamonds real?" That was a question a media member asked him. "Are those diamonds in your necklace real?" His response was, "They're definitely real. I make too much money to walk around with fake diamonds." Well, now people are saying, he's not the humble guy we thought he was. He's all about the money. He's all about the Benjamins. He worries about, artificial things like necklaces. He's not worried about football games. I mean, I know we got to find something to talk about for 2 weeks because there's no football. But, really? You ask the guy if these are real diamonds? He goes, "Bro, I make too much money to wear fake diamonds." Well, I don't have a problem with that. I think it's perfectly okay, but he's getting killed on Twitter by media members and other people talking about how, he's not humble now. We see him for who he really is. I mean, give the kid a break. Am I wrong?
Oh, absolutely not. And this is, I've always said that. He's being himself, right? He's being himself. And that's not taken away from the team, what he did, in any way, shape, or form. He's not making it about himself. He's not being selfish. If he wants to buy himself, what's the difference if he gets into a Rolls-Royce Phantom, right? Probably costs the same. He's not that humble guy. There's not a quarterback in the NFL who's humble.
By the way, he's only averaging $9 million a year under his rookie contract.
Right, but you can be incredibly confident and still a good teammate. Tom Brady is not humble. He's incredibly confident, but he's a good teammate. And again, you think Patrick Mahomes is humble? No, he thinks he's the greatest football player on the field. And that's what you have to have, that kind of chip. People just wear it differently. And Joe Burrow's being true to himself. What I look at is how much his teammates respect him, like him, and enjoy playing with him. That's what matters, right? That's, at the end of the day, he's everything Aaron Rodgers isn't. He's not blasting his teammates publicly when they don't win a game. So there you go.
I did like, though, that
I'm fine with it. I hope he wins the Super Bowl.
His turtleneck with the necklace and everything.
I thought it was a terrible look.
Oh no! It immediately drew comparisons to Rocky Maivia before he was The Rock, when he had the fanny pack with the turtleneck and the necklace and everything. Oh, it's a terrible look. It's a horrible look.
But when you win, you could do anything you want.
Yeah, and
he could have showed up there in a leather vest and nothing else.
And if he ends up with half the career that The Rock has enjoyed through wrestling and movies and money-wise, he's doing pretty good. The Rock again this year. This year, The Rock again this year was the highest-paid movie actor in Hollywood per movie.
Sure.
I mean,
absolutely. and I mean, Journey. What was the movie? Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
Was terrible.
Horrible movie.
I mean,
$23 million
I enjoyed
to The Rock.
it because of what it was. It was, a silly Disney movie that you need in your life once in a while.
$23 million to The Rock for doing that movie.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, so, although The Rundown, if you've never seen The Rundown with The Rock, that's a gem that a lot of people don't realize how good a movie that is. It's a really good movie. Yeah. Hey, Galen, where's the Bloodmobile today?
Good for Joe Burrow.
Yeah, good
Leave
for Joe Burrow.
Alone. Let him go win. Let him go win at the Rams and then see what he wears.
Where's the Bloodmobile today?
Hey, today we're out in the Villages at the Bells, so come see us there. But as always, we're right on the boulevard, 1607 East Silver Springs Boulevard. Give the gift of life. Donate blood. LifeSouth.org.
Hey, Galen, you rock the fake diamonds today because we know how much you make. So rock the fake diamonds.
Yeah, I don't even have any, but yeah.
CZ. There we go. All right, Galen.
Right.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Well,
We'll be right back. I just time out.
The Appleton Museum of Art presents a musical performance by the world-famous Maharajah Flamenco Trio on Saturday, February 5th at 7 p.m. Presenting a sound that blends the flavors of Spain, Africa, the Caribbean, and more, the trio will play 2 sets, including music from their new album. Tickets are $25. More information and tickets available at appletonmuseum.org.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Buffett. Save the Manatee Club has helped to protect imperiled manatees and their aquatic habitat for decades, but there's still more work to be done. Threats from cold weather, red tides, pollution, and boat collisions continue to take their toll on the manatee. So let's work together to safeguard the manatees and the places they call home.